Said some beasts from the woods attacked her before she could reach the village.
아이고야.
Hello there. Are you lost?
A little, I guess. Are you?
나도 잃었다 사실은.
Yes. Though also just a little.
Does that mean you know which way to go?
Not quite. Not yet. But I'm sure we'll find the way if we set off together.
What happened to you?
This? It's nothing. How did you wind up here?
My father brought me. Told me to follow the trail of treats and eat my fill. He said he would wait. So I started down the trail. Then I saw a butterfly, and I ran to catch it, and I lost my way.
이게 헨젤과 그레텔 같은 그런
Your
거였지?
father. Why did he have you follow the trail of treats? Do you know?
Because we had naught to break our fast with.
I don't understand.
I was naughty. Broke a jug. Spilled all my milk.
Your parents must have been angry.
Mother said I should be spanked, but father said wouldn't do no good. Too many mouths to feed anyway. Sending me down the trail of treats, that would solve things.
You and your father. When did you leave home?
This morning,
And did the sun warm your face or your back?
it warmed my back.
So we must go east. Come, I'll walk you home. And explain to your parents that they must not lose their children in the woods.
We can't go home because of the Wolf King and his pack.
No kings among wolves.
These have one.
And you've seen him?
Yes, I mean, no. From behind a tree. He was huge, with giant eyes and great fangs, and he was terribly, disgustingly horrific.
See what I've got on my back? Wolves fear it. Kings do too.
Look! There's something there.
아, 우유.
Wait here. Don't come any closer.
But
No buts, stay here. I must see something.
그런 디테일한 부분이 달라지는 거군요. 그걸 다른 회차를 하면. 앞에서 위쳐가 됐다는 증거인가?
Let's see. His liver's gone.
why are you digging through his belly?
간이
Would you
없으면
mind making certain your laces are
구미호
tied?
아니야? 구미호 원래?
The
늑대
Wolf
인간도
King's no
간이었나?
fantasy, it seems. Except he's a werewolf.
What happened to him?
He had a fall.
I bet. The Wolf King got him.
When did children get so smart?
시인은 이거
What are you doing?
Greasing my blade. There. See just how effective Uncle Vesemir's formulae are.
얘들아 나도 있잖아.
What?
The Wolf King, now do you believe me?
I do. Hide.
아 내가 무섭다고. 야 하지마. 얘 라곤이 뭐야 얘는? 아이고 진짜 한 대가 내 한 대랑 너 한 대가 다르잖아. 야 이거 어떻게 해? 라곤 시스템이 있니? 라곤 시스템이 있어? 어우씨. 빼. 내가 회피 잘해야 돼. 얘 또 피 채울 수 있어. 늑대인간 피 채운다. 나도 피 찾으면 얘 한 방에 차. 됐다. 막 몰아붙여야 된다. 뒤에.
Boy, you really give him a drubbing. Never seen anything like it.
Girl, You can come out now.
유소년 소리 질러서.
Come on.
아우 쫄려. 손에 땀이 다 난다. 와.
You're lucky we came this way. Found someone far less fortunate in the forest.
Yaren, must be. We was returning from Midcops when the brute attacked. I managed to flee, but Yaren,
The little one. No details. You have bandages at home? Some spirit? He laid a claw or two on me, unfortunately.
I've not, miss, but my lord, he's a powerful man. He's sure to help you. Might even reward you for cutting the werewolf down.
Very well. Lead us to your lord.
아우 피 손에 피 다 묻었는데.
Just who do you think you brought me, man? That's not me daughter.
And the little one?
Neither, damn it! I think I'd know my own child.
Well, might not be yours, the older one, but you've got to admit the likeness. That's downright striking. So, any chance for that reward?
You'll not see one fucking copper. Get out before I set my hounds on you. So, stew any good?
Very. Thank you. I'd not eaten in...
Clear to see. I'm pleased you like it. Had them prepare a bath for you once you've eaten. And you could do with some sleep. Gretka in the nook behind the hearth. You in the guest room opposite the kitchen.
Thank you. I...
Shh. Eat now. We'll speak once you've rested. So I ordered my men to watch her and left her to rest.
And?
A topic for another time.
The little girl who showed up here with Ciri. What happened to her?
Gretka. She's safe and sound. Helps out in the kitchen. Ciri told me of the girl's parents, what they decided. So I decided not to send the lass home. She's fed here. A roof over a warm corner she calls her own. She wants for nothing.
What happened to Ciri?
I've told you already.
역광봐.
A topic for another time.
알고 있어요.
Take it you won't give me this information for free.
알고 있어요.
Sharp you are. I regret your loss. Commiserate.
그래.
But you see, it so happens my wife and daughter are missing as well. I propose an exchange. Find my loved ones, and I shall tell you about the girl you seek. All I know.
Fine. I'll help you. I'll find your family. But then you'll give me every bit of information you have.
You have my word.
어차피 해야 돼요.
Guard! This man's under my protection. No one's to bother him in any way. Don't stare, I've not grown horns. Treat it as a token of my good faith.
When did you see them last?
They vanished after the new moon, as if whisked away by shadows.
What do you mean, vanished?
Precisely that. I awoke one morn to find them gone.
I'll need to know a lot more than that. Can I see their rooms?
What for?
I need clues. Anything to latch onto.
I'll not let a stranger pore through their belongings.
Want me to find them or not?
I do.
Then let me work. Walls a different color. Something used to hang here. That painting? Right size. The Baron and his wife. Look happy enough. What's this? Gotta wonder who wanted to hide the hole. And what's on the other side. It gets interesting. Piece of wood looks like the stem of that candlestick. No coincidence there. Fight might have happened here. Gotta look for clues.
알겠네. 다시 조져야 돼.
Rest of the candlestick. And wine stains. Somebody smashed a bottle. From Toussaint.
Toussaint.
Yeah, Ervelus. Scent hasn't died. Wonder where it'll lead me.
그래서 요 향을 쫓아가가지고 불.
Pam param, pam pam param, pam param.
누가 이렇게 노래
Damn,
부르는
trail breaks off.
딴 거 찾아야 된다고?
Could find something else though.
이거.
Spruce wood. Smells of juniper incense. Some sort of folk talisman. Protective. Question is, against what? Won't find much else here.
Done poking around?
Found signs of a fight in the room. Know anything about that?
A fight? What are you talking about?
Someone was attacked. Probably your wife or daughter. Whoever it was tried to defend themselves with a candlestick. Missed the attacker. Punctured the wall instead. They tussled too.
I don't know nothing about this. That night, I was drunk. Don't remember a thing. They were gone by the time I awoke.
Doubt you were the only ones in the castle. Maybe one of your men heard something?
3 times I asked those bastards if they'd seen anything, heard anything. Nothing. Not a one of them.
Whole landing smells of wine. Tell me anything about that?
One of the lads, must be. Lushes, one and all.
Give your men Ervelus?
Oh, damn it. I might have spilled it. I told you I was good and marinated that night. What does it matter? Stench of wine in plenty of corn around the castle.
피의 남작이 아니고 와인의 남작이야. 와인의 남작.
Recognize this amulet?
술을 적당히 먹었어야지.
Yes. Anna began wearing it a time ago.
Any idea where she got it?
None.
Any witches or cunning women in the area?
A Pella. Old Coop lives near Blackbow.
기억났다.
And there's a cunning woman in Midcops, but I know little about her. She's only recently arrived. If Anna were to see someone, she'd choose the Pella, not the woman. Anna was wary of strangers, newcomers.
Ought to have a chat with this Peller.
맞죠?
Fair warning, he's a hard man to talk to. Rumour has it he killed his own father with an axe as a lad, then went batty. Now they say he sees ghosts and ploughs his goat.
Not really interested in his hobbies. Just want to ask about the amulet.
그림 같아요. 축행만 아니면 너무 행복했을 것 같아. 이게 전투만 안 일어나면 너무 힐링일 것 같은데. 이러다가 이제 전투 시작되면 너무 예쁜 지옥이겠죠?
What do you want?
Want to talk to the Peller.
Too late. We've got dibs on a chat with him. A long one.
한번 해보자.
Think you need to leave now.
겸수주네.
we?
You do.
Well, let's go then.
가나? 이거 동시에 걸린다고?
Hey, anybody home? Open up, it's safe now.
Devils. Who do they bring? What seek ye?
I need your help.
Oh, a man. Nay, a wolf. Grey, though not old. 'Tis he the Peller awaits.
닭발이 더 두드러지는데.
You were expecting me.
Aye, as the bones declared I should. They shall come whose stench is rape and death, but the wolf shall disperse them, the white wolf. And thus he comes. Omens never lie.
Recognize this? Made of spruce wood, strong smell of juniper, designed to protect someone.
Freshly cut spruce sprinkled with goat's blood, then tempered with an incense of earth, smoke and juniper. For Anna, to protect her.
So, designed to protect her. From what?
Oh, the dear. Besieged she was, evil all around, wanting to possess her. Old magic, born of oblivion, from dark sources emerged.
Old magic? Can you be more specific?
'Tis not for mouth speech, nor for the touch. A small protective charm, not a thing more Apella could do.
Anna and her daughter are missing. Know where they are?
Nay, no, nay. Pella don't know.
펠러.
But the
돈도.
spirits could know. The Pella will augur, the spirits ask.
Spirits. Great. Fine with me. Long as I know where to look, where to find them.
Blood. We need blood. A living being.
Fine. Be right back.
어? 잠깐만.
Will this do?
알아서 가져오네.
They are not here. They is gone. Blood. I see blood. Whose? No Anna. No Tamara. Just a child. A child that lives not, yet did not die.
Mentioned a child. Whose?
Why, Anna's.
Anna was pregnant?
She was. And she miscarried.
Baron didn't mention it.
Afraid, perhaps. Or ashamed, or forgetful. Or perhaps he had no wish to remember.
The Baron have anything to do with his wife's miscarriage?
Foul-tempered he is, and he's a fondness for hooch.
No doubt makes his temper even fouler. What happened to the child?
In a grave thrown, without rite or ceremony, it awoke. Now it wanders, it seeks vengeance.
A botchling.
White Wolf, Wise Wolf, catch the botchling. The botchling will help, lead the wolf to the loved ones.
Botchlings suck the blood of pregnant women and eat their fetuses. They don't help.
'Tis a being cursed, and witches lift curses. If the White Wolf can't lift it, he should bring me its blood. Blood will always find kindred blood.
Heard of one witcher who lifted a botchling's curse. Never tried it myself, though. I know you need to bury it under the threshold.
And give it a name. Perform the Aim Roin.
The ritual of naming? That's an elven custom.
Human, elven, dwarven, ancient. Spirits have no race. They honor not its meaning. Win a spirit's favor, and the spirit shall aid you. Ask, and it will answer. Seek, and it will show you the way.
Whatever I do, I gotta find the botchling first.
Seek it at midnight, near the grave that lies empty.
If what you say is true, the Baron ought to know where that grave is.
강제다.
Oswin. Where's Oswin? Anyone seen him?
Believe I saw him heading to the stable.
What?
Fire. You blind? Nobody willing to put it out?
Ain't that simple. Most are afraid. Baron flies into a rage. He takes no prisoners.
My brother's in the stable. We've got to save him. He'll burn alive. Him and the horses.
그런 것 같아요.
See what I can do.
이게 너... 아유, 하여튼, 응? 공기양 조심해. 뛸 수를 없게 놨어. 걸렸다. 문을 나도 열고 싶지, 임마. 그 문이 어디 있더라야? 어디? 아니, 어디? 여기? 여기라는 거야? 말을? 나 공기량! 야, 문 열어줘! 살았다. 살았다. 야, 이걸 길 때문에 이걸 이틀 하네요.
We've a hero in our midst. You've earned yourself a barrel of Lyrian.
I know your wife miscarried. Was that before or after you beat her to a pulp?
What the fuck are you suggesting?
Don't play me for a fool. You'd been beating them for years. Finally, they'd had enough and fled. Sound about right?
아! 우와! 어우, 얘 이런 데 시작하자마자. 야, 이거 반칙 아니야? 야, 이건 반칙이지. 아! 아! 피해. 허! 피해. 하! 피해야 돼. 가드를 해? 가드를 해? 피해. 와, 씨, 마지막에 끄트머리에 되게 안 그거 되네. 그냥, 뭘 잘했다고 나한테 주먹질이야.
We need to talk.
이빨 빠졌는데.
Sit down.
어.
You beat them.
I never laid a finger on Tamara. Not once.
And on Anna.
That's another story. She always knew how to spark my ire.
Your wife. How'd she make you angry? Too much salt in the soup? Socks never darned?
20 years we've known each other. She's seen me drunk and sober. She was there to greet me when I returned the victor. She was there to patch me up in defeat. Like no other, she knew where to press, where to pinch, so it would hurt.
You beat her? For that? For criticizing you?
Oh, Witcher, you haven't a clue, have you? Well, perhaps I shall tell you about it one day. One day, but not today.
Expect me to believe you were a loving father to Tamara after that scene in the courtyard?
You're free to believe whatever you wish, but she was always the apple of my eye. She had the run of the place, ask anyone. She'd ride the horses, hunt with the men, at times join them on their rounds. And they'd send for her when I flew into a rage, for only she could calm me.
Make it sound like she led a charmed life. If that's the case, why'd she run?
I'd hardly need you if I knew.
You knew they had run away from the start.
Yes, I knew.
Why didn't you tell me? Wasted my time.
Say I had. Say I'd said I had troubles. Couldn't control my wife, my daughter. What kind of flaccid prick would you take me for?
아, 그래.
Tell me everything you remember about
그래.
the day they fled.
그래.
The truth this time.
진실만 얘기하세요.
I'd been soaking myself 3 days straight. Anna came to me, said they were leaving. I begged them to stay. She refused to hear it. I tried to stop her. She wriggled like an eel. We struggled. She fell. Last blasted thing I remember. Woke up in the morn, breeches heavy with my own piss. A large bump on my head. Sadly, they were gone. Know what that's like, Witcher? No. How the fuck could you? I was left with nothing. Nothing! Only the bottle.
Signs of a fight in the room. Hole in the wall, wine all over the landing. Was that you?
We tussled. She tried to whack me on the noggin with a candlestick, but kept missing. Hit the wall and a pillar instead. I staggered backwards onto the table, spilled the wine, slipped and tumbled. Anna used that moment to flee. She rushed down the stairs, still clutching that damn candlestick. I caught her on the landing. We fell. I thought I had her. Then she turned and smacked me in the head. I blacked out. Don't know what happened next. When I came to, I was alone.
Tamara present for all this? She see you quarrel?
Through the doorway, perhaps. She didn't enter the room. Shame, too. Things might have turned out differently. The sight of her always calmed me.
What happened next?
Next, it only got worse. I awoke at sunset, not knowing how many days had passed. Thought it was all a ploughing, drunken nightmare. And then I went to the bedchamber, but Anna was not there. Instead, there was blood everywhere. I knew she'd miscarried. My breath short, my throat locked. I neared the bed and saw it. It lay there, tiny thing, defenseless, on bloodied sheets, dead. And it was my doing.
Maybe you're doing, maybe not. But that amulet she wore could be important. Or maybe the fact that she lost it. What did you do with the child?
What was I to do? Took it out and buried it.
Just like that?
Damn you! I gave no thought to a funeral. It was a horror. I wanted it to end. That child had been my dream. I told Anna, the little one, our little one, to make things right. Yet she died before she could be born. Understand, Witcher? My child was dead.
너 어떻게 이해하니?
Get hold of yourself. Men like you, when they break down, look downright pathetic.
You're a heartless bastard.
이해한다 할걸.
Mutations worked then. But here's the good news. Your dead child might help us find the one who's still alive. And your wife.
What? How?
Sometimes miscarried fetuses, if they don't get a proper burial, turn into botchlings.
Into fucking what?
에이, 설명하자.
A cursed creature that draws strength from killing pregnant women. Once it's strong enough, it attacks those who scorned it.
But how? How does it know?
Blood ties. They're a strong bond. A bond I want to use to find your family.
How?
One of two ways. Legends claim you can bury a botchling under the family's threshold, perform a ritual, and turn it into a lubberkin. That's a sort of, hob, a guardian spirit that could lead me to your family.
And the other way?
We kill it and draw some blood. Take that to the Peller and he does the rest.
Do not kill my child. It's suffered enough already. Lift the curse that it may finally rest in peace.
Whatever we do, we gotta find the botchling first.
I'll show you where I buried her, and I'll dig the grave at my threshold.
이거 어려울
If it
것
turns out we
같은데.
can't transform the botchling into a lubberkin, they can bury us in it, handy either way. The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight at midnight.
Then wait here with me. Near midnight, I'll take you to where I buried her.
Get word to the common folk. Ought to stay in their homes tonight and draw a line of salt outside their doors.
Do I take a shovel to dig up the grave?
Take it. You'll need it, but not for that.
A bit further, Follow me.
최대한 러버킨으로 만들어야 돼요. 그 엄마랑 그 뭐냐 딸 찾으려면.
You give the child a name?
No. Why would we?
Mistake. Names are powerful seals. Chose a lovely spot.
이렇게 아무 때나
Damn it,
묻어놓으면
will
응?
you relent? I'm ploughing now I've done wrong.
Good. The grave's dug up and empty.
What's that mean?
Botchling's on the prowl.
아,
Look!
보출링이 잠깐만 무슨 기름이었지?
Take it in your arms, quick.
And if it goes garroting, it'll bite us in the arse before we know it.
Keep screaming and it will turn rabid. It's calm for now.
Bloody hell! What happens when it gets ploughing restless?
It'll bite through your jugular, and you'll bleed to death before I can help. Tell me if it starts wriggling. I'll calm it with magic. Pick it up. Take it in your arms.
빨리. 남자님.
Merciful gods!
남장님 딱 닮았네. 닮았어. 큰일 났는데. 남자 피 뜯기는 거 아니죠? 남장님 뜯기는 거 아니지? 괜찮아? 아직까지 괜찮아. 액시 필요해, 액시? 액시 필요해요? 액시 필요하냐면 빨리빨리 얘기해줘. 했잖아. 액시 했잖아. 액시 했어. 왜 임마?
Do something!
아야. 아, 이르덴! 망했다! 이르덴! 액시에 놓는다고. 아이, 나와! 액시! 또 있어? 와, 이 미친. 뭐야? 또 있어. 남장님 괜찮아? 남장님! 잠깐만. 남장님. 액시를 쟤한테 걸어야 되는데 뭐 하는 거요? 보틀린 괜찮니? 잠깐만. 주행 사람 잡겠네 이거. 액시. 야. 됐나?
But what do you want to do with it?
깜짝이야.
Me? Nothing. This is your job. Told you, gotta bury it under the threshold. If the tales are true, by tomorrow it'll be a Leprechaun. From then,
네.
watch over your house and help me find your family.
어서 오세요. 반갑습니다. 깜짝이야. 어떻게 딱 그렇게 죽을 뻔할 때 딱 맞춰서 오셨어요? 아이고 깜짝이야. 왜요? 또? 아씨 또? 아 진짜 그만해. 안 끝났어. 세상에. 나와. 잠깐만, 남자 죽으면 안 되는데. 잠깐만, 얘들아, 나 저거 액시 써야 되는데. 나와라, 제발 나와라, 제발 나와. 아하. 이것들아. 얼마나 오는 거야? 진짜. 이것들이 진짜. 물량 먹었는데. 또 있어. 아 이르덴 써야 되는데 비켜 이거. 바꾸기가 힘드네 이거. 아, 이 뭔데 이거? 어디? 엑시. 안 돼? 하나 남아서 그러지 이거. 어디 갔어 이거? 아 진짜. 아 열받게. 엑시. 이거 아니야? 됐나? 아.
It stopped.
끝난 거지?
No,
So think of one. It's important.
it's a girl. What would Anna have named her? What now?
Repeat after me. By the powers of earth and sky.
By the powers of earth and sky.
By the world that was to be your home.
By the world that was to be your home.
Forgive me, you who came, but who I did not embrace.
Forgive me. You who came, but who I did not embrace.
I name thee, say her name, and embrace thee as my daughter.
I name thee Daya, and embrace thee as my daughter.